Raptors came from 27 down to beat the Celtics on Friday. Go from 13 down tonight to take the lead 88-86 with 6:02 to go. Derek White, 30 points in 33 minutes. He's only had 5 30-point games in the regular season, all for the Celtics. He has been great tonight, but the Celtics going most of the way without Jaylen Brown tonight. Left the game after 7 minutes with a strained hamstring. And the Celtics will jump off the deep end into a tough part of the schedule to begin the season. First 7 games for the Celtics, Max. Home against the Sixers, who may have Embiid. At New York. At Detroit. Back-to-back at New Orleans. Home game against Cleveland. At Philadelphia. Home back-to-back against the Houston Rockets. Wow. Celtics, I said, they win 3 of those first 7 games, and that's good news. There was a technical called.
I think that was the take foul.
Yeah, they decided to make it a take foul after the fact, so it cuts it to 1, 88-87. It really looked like one on the surface, and then they didn't call it on the floor until Joe Mazzulla complained. We are midway through the 4th quarter. Well, we were going to be, but the ball didn't get in. 5-second violation on Derek White. The Celtics have cut the overall turnover number down. Remember, they had 21 turnovers in the second half at Toronto on Friday. 14 total turnovers tonight, but they've been very unusual. They've been offensive fouls, and now you had a 5-second violation on an inbound. Lobo tried to force a pass into the corner, knocked away, deflected by Derek White, so add a steal to his total. Doherty has 4 blocks. Quick 3 from Pritchard is no good. Rebound, Boucher. Bounce pass, cutting. Derek White scooping and scoring. Nice stuff.
That was a great pass, but a great float as he just floated by the defender.
Only twice in his NBA career has Derek White scored 32 points in a game. Ooh. He's done that now, and Darko Rajakovic will call timeout, so we'll take it with 5:27 to go. Back and forth we go again. Boston 89, Toronto 88 on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Lowe's knows pros want more. Join My Lowe's Pro Rewards for free to get $20 off your first qualifying purchase of $100 or more just for signing up. Plus, enjoy free standard shipping and more ways to save on your next job. Lowe's, we help, you save. Offer valid for new members only. Not valid with any other discount. Free standard shipping not available in Alaska and Hawaii. Exclusions and more terms apply. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Visit Lowe's.com/pro-loyalty for details. Subject to change.
Clinton Savings Bank is here to help power up your business. With our new partner services, you can process payments on any device, saving you time, and manage payroll with flexible, affordable options. Plus, with online banking, mobile deposit, ACH, and wire services, managing your business finances just got a whole lot easier. Enjoy no minimum balance requirement and no minimum deposit to open your business checking account. Visit clintonsavings.com to get started today. Member FDIC, member DIF.
Looking for Michelin tires at the guaranteed lowest price? Get to Town Fair Tire for Michelin's cross-climate tires, offering a design that delivers an exceptional level of long-lasting performance throughout the tire's lifespan. Plus, Town Fair gives you more free services than anywhere else. For the guaranteed lowest price and your best deal on Michelin cross-climate tires, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. And I mean nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Do you ever scream at your screen when your 5G internet freezes? It's the worst. So why not switch to Astound? Wi-Fi that just works. With Astound Wi-Fi, you'll rage less, buffer less, and live more. Get Wi-Fi starting at just $25 a month, and for a limited time, get up to a $300 Amazon gift card. Astound Wi-Fi, it just works. Visit astound.com today.
Felger and Maz, afternoons on the Sports Hub.
The story tonight was that the Celtics had not seen a single starting player on the other side of the floor in their first 3 preseason games. Tonight, the Raptors playing all 5 of their starters, and the Celtics have outplayed them. It looks like Darko Rajakovic is done for the night. He's going to pull all his guys out with the Celtics leading this game anyway, 89-88, and the Celtics starting 5, doing the math really quickly, is +7, which means the bench is a -6. Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, those guys staying out there. Joe Mazzulla is still playing this game. Meanwhile, it's Jamison Battle, Hepburn, and Mobo in the game with Shed and Jacoby Walter now for Toronto. So starters are done after playing about 30 minutes. Mobo knocks down a jumper from about 14 feet away. Celtics turn it over in the backcourt and commit a foul. Gonzalez, the last line of defense after the turnover.
Well, Gonzalez threw the basketball away then.
It'd be ironic if the Raptors took control of the game as soon as the starters finally leave.
All the pressure they've had in the backcourt hasn't resulted in a lot. But what is done to me, it weakens the legs of the opposition. You're playing for 4 quarters, and late in the 4th quarter, you've taken all these pounds, all these bumps, and you just get tired.
Jacoby Walter shooting free throws after Toronto regained the lead. He gets them both. Largest lead now for Toronto, up by 3. The Blue Jays turned it around. 8 unanswered runs now. 92-89. Derek White trying to tie it from the corner, and he does. 33 for Derek White. Jamal Shed turning right side of Jamison Battle. Hepburn. Cross court, Jamal Shed leans in for the mid-block, awkward looking shot, no good. Defended well by Simons. Tie game, 4:33 to go.
Geez, that defended well by Simons?
I did. Simons left-hand dribble, he runs right into Battle. Late foul call against Toronto.
Possibly shooting or not shooting?
I would doubt it. And Derek White is likely done for the night, as he comes out with 33 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 blocks in 35 minutes.
That's one hell of a practice. You think about this, what you're looking to get practice time in, and you get that kind of practice time in. If you're him, like, okay, do you need to practice anymore for the next game? Coach's challenge.
Yeah, we do have a coach's challenge here and use it or lose it.
Are you trying to say shooting here? Let me see if Simons is going up.
I think this is a challenge by Toronto, so they're challenging that it was all ball. There's no foul. Jamison Battle. I think they're going to lose this challenge.
All right, look at hit him with the body though too.
That's why they're going to lose.
Unless they're saying that Simons possibly, just lost the basketball beforehand.
Talk about all things Derek White did tonight to be tired. Said, man, he must be tired. How about launching 17 3-pointers?
Doesn't do it.
Just go to the gym by yourself and launch 17 3-pointers. See how tired you get.
Yeah, that would be one of these things. But guys who are shooters, you think about the volume of numbers that they shoot. And Ray Allen used to talk about all his big numbers. How he shoot threes all the time. Let's go to the gym. And that was one thing that people aren't going to talk about, what Ray brought to the Celtics. Everybody talked about Kevin Garnett's work ethic. But how many times have we seen Ray Allen about 2 o'clock in the afternoon get on the bus or get a car and go over to the arena and start shooting, 2 or 3 hours beforehand? It's a clear hold then. Shed might have got the foul then.
I'd like to remind, despite our love and affection and respect for Zach Zarba, that we don't have to take this long on a preseason coaches challenge with 4:29 to go.
Well, man's getting it right. You let them get it right.
There you go, Zach. What do you got for us?
After review, it's been deemed the left arm and shoulder of Battle make illegal contact with Simons at or about the same time as the ball hits his knee. Therefore, there's nothing clear and conclusive to overturn the call on the floor. The call stands. Simons also gained possession of this ball and gathered it. Therefore, there's 2 free throws for Simons.
Okay. There's a lot of explanation.
So the only difference there is that what they did change is that it's not going to be on the side. It is going to be free throws for Simons. Darko Rajakovic getting explained to him. He's a really interesting dude. So many coaches now, non-American coaches in the NBA, study the game differently, learned it differently, teach it differently.
All the European skills that go along with it, Euro step, some of the other things. But, you know, Dirk, remember everybody laughed about me when I used to talk about Dirk, how great he was, compared him to Larry. Everybody said, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. He went to the Hall of Fame, and Larry Bird happened to be there in the arena when they were retiring his jersey.
Simons breaks the tie with the free throws. 94-92. Toronto with the ball, down by 2, clock rolling, 4:22 to go in the final preseason game. Jamal Shed gets it back from Jamison Battle. Simon slides his feet defensively here on Jamal Shed. Gets picked off by Mobo. Shed driving, foots it up for Mobo. Two-hand slam, tie game.
About Mobo. Mobo is a high leaper. And Toronto's still in the backcourt, pressing.
Tillman catches the lead pass from Pritchard to beat the 8-second clock. Hands back to Pritchard, playing with Tillman, Walsh, Simons, and Minot. Jordan Walsh in the corner. Kick back to Tillman. Pretty good look. Straight away three. Got it.
Wow.
David Tillman. 97-94.
Seemed like last time he hit one of those, Dallas.
In the finals, and this ball is deflected off Walter out of bounds. Toronto turns it over. Celtics get it up 3 with 3:35 to go.
Well, that was a pressure then by Pritchard.
Thirteenth Toronto turnover. Celtics trying to go to 3-1 in the preseason. Simons over the shoulder pass. Tillman has another good look. This is no good off the back iron. Rebound headed out of bounds. Toronto will get it. Celtics started 4 of 9 from 3, which makes them 10 of their last 42. Taking 51 threes and 38 twos. Ooh. Shed moves into the left corner. Battle set to shoot that lefty three. It circles the rim. Rim spits it out into the hands of Tillman. Tillman trying to move it ahead to Pritchard, who has a step. Pritchard going to move it ahead to Minot, who beats Battle down the floor, but misses the reverse layup. Late foul call. They were going to let it go if he scored. Instead, Minot will get free throws.
Don't you hate that?
I do.
Let it go if he scores. If it's a foul, it's a foul. If it's a dunk, it's a dunk. Just call it the way it is instead of looking to see. But those happen to be my favorite words back during the 80s, though. If it goes.
Good if it goes.
Good if it goes.
Minot gets the first free throw.
How the game was played so differently. And I have a great picture of myself and like 8 players in the lane at one time. Ooh,
Steal in the backcourt. Minot knocks it away before it can get the Battle. They swing it around the horn to Simons, who hits a three.
Wow, timely. Celtics getting the same pressure now that Toronto put on them, making them turn the basketball over.
The Celtics get 5 points in 5 seconds and suddenly lead by 8. Quick three right side for the Raptors. They need it, don't get it from Jacoby Walter. Now here comes Minot. Crowd into it here. It's the Celtics bench trying to finish this off with 2.5 to go, leading by 8. Pritchard for Tillman. Hand back to Peyton Pritchard. Bounce pass back to Tillman. Ducks the shoulder. Drives. Running. Step.
Wow.
Scoops up and in.
Wow.
What a run here. 10 straight for the Celtics to break the tie. This is their largest lead in the second half. 104-94 with 2:12 to go.
Wow, Tillman. 2 nice plays.
Listen to the crowd in here. Jamison Battle floats it up. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Celtics have another one. Tillman. Celtics needing some clutch plays down the stretch, and X going to give it to him.
Wow.
Peyton Pritchard driving on Jacoby Walter, reaches out, commits the foul. Last foul Toronto had to give here with 1:53 to go. Suddenly with the Celtics up by 10.
Should be 2 free throws here. I think they say he was in the act of shooting.
Peyton Pritchard at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw bounces in. Nice moment, by the way. We were talking about Zach Zarba earlier during a timeout. Zarba went out of his way, the veteran, longtime NBA official, to come over and sort of check on Jason Tatum, kind of gave him a little dill dap. Just how you doing? Free throw is good for Pritchard, and suddenly, and I mean suddenly, the Celtics break the tie and score 12 straight points to lead 106-94, and the Raptors have their starters out of the game and just a minute 53 to make up the distance.
Well, they did it with defense. And Tillman came in, got a three, then turned around a layup opportunity, a block shot, then a defensive rebound. That's what you do when the guy you're trying to give yourself opportunities to play. And Joe Mazzulla is looking at all that. If you don't rebound the basketball, when we saw Cater missed a couple defensive rebounds, Joe Mazzulla immediately goes and grabs somebody off the bench and says, you want to play? You want to give me some rebounds? Then you're going to come and play in the game. And to find out these guys, again, it's about, who's going to be doing what and how long you're going to play and opportunities are going to be there. If you had to look at one thing tonight, it would be some of the offensive rebounds, I think, which the Celtics lost tonight. I think you look at that. You have to and then turn the basketball over, I think, is another thing which comes into mind.
.33 for Derek White tonight. His career high was the 41 against Portland. 33 other than that would match his career high. I'm sure he's never had a game like that. 33, 9, 6, and 4 steals. I wonder how many Celtics have ever done that. Toronto down by 12, minute 48 to go. Bad pass by Jamal Shed, picked up by Simon. Celtics going to win this game going away.
Wow.
Simons, of course, throws it away. Shed, though, does likewise. Baylor Shireman jumps in the passing lane. Back-to-back turnover. Shireman galloping into the front court. Fumbles it, knocked away by Walter. 3 straight turnovers in 10 seconds. Walter at the mid-block, throws out to Jamal Shed. They need this 3, and they get it. Cutting it to 9 with a minute 26 to go. 106-97, pressure and another steal. It's exactly what happened in Toronto. Lead on the left side for Hepburn's 3.
What are they trying to call it? All right, they're saying he got fouled.
Nobody's going to the free throw line. We have no idea what's going on. It's definitely a 3-point. I know exactly what they were doing. They were making sure it was a 3 before they put the ball in play because we're late in the game. But the Toronto, who did this Friday night in a miracle comeback win, has got the Boston lead to 6 with a minute 12 to go. 106-100. This couldn't happen twice in a row, could it? Hugo Gonzalez pressured along the sidelines. Joe Mazzulla got the timeout, saving the Celtics from themselves.
Guys panicking right now. Get trapped in the back court. Instead of using those elbows to knock people away, you bring the ball close into your body. It makes you extremely small.
Friday night, the Celtics led by 14. They led Toronto with 3 minutes to go. Tonight, they led by 12 with less than 2 minutes to go. And Toronto very quickly cuts it in half, 106-100 with 105 to go.
Well, finding those things to do, being available, knocking down shots, rebounding the basketball, but sometimes costly turnovers get other teams back in the game. And what Toronto's doing, they're gambling so much. You got one guy in the back, Simons, is trying to dribble against 2 guys, and then they're zoning up, but nobody's coming to the ball. Got to come to the basketball.
Remember, in the game at Toronto, Celtics were playing with that C team with Ron Harper and Bridges and Kendall Brown. Tonight, Kane is going to come back in the game. He got guys who are going to play real minutes in the season. Hugo Gonzalez and Minot, Shireman. So the numbers for Derek White tonight, 33, 9, 6 assists, 4 blocks. It's been done twice in Celtics history in the regular season. Robert Parrish did it, and Larry Bird did it. But throw in the 6 threes for Derek White, and that obviously has never been done. Larry Bird did it pretty late in his career in 1990. Baylor Shireman trying to get it in. He is struggling. Finally does get it into Minot, and he throws it away. Picked off by Battle. Battle drives, reversed it up, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Toronto has it under the basket. Shed finds the trailer. Attacking, scooping, and scoring is Jacoby Walter. The Boston lead, remarkably, is down to 4. It is happening again. 106-102. Inbound to Simon. Simon's pressure goes behind his back and gets fouled. Shed trying to reach in lazily, and now Toronto is over the limit. So Simons will go to the free throw line with the Celtics lead having been trimmed from 12 to 4 with 50 seconds to go.
You know what's happening? We're in the backcourt right now. Celtics trying to dribble past a zone. The easiest way to move the basketball is have somebody in the middle, come up and get the middle, look to the left, to the right, and make those passes off the side instead of trying to out-dribble a zone.
First free throw good for Simons. In the last few years, who was handling the ball in these situations for the Celtics? Tatum, Holiday, Pritchard, White, even Jaylen Brown. None of them are on the floor right now.
And the guy in the backcourt, you feel like 20 guys are coming after you because nobody's coming towards the ball. Nobody wants it.
Simons makes the free throws. Lead is 6. Clock is rolling with 48, 47, 46 seconds to go. Hepburn across half court. Handoff Battle. It's a deep 3. Got it. The lead is down to 3.
We're going to backcourt again.
An instant replay from Friday night. Celtics lead cut from 12 to 3 in 90 seconds. 32 seconds to go. Boston leading 108-105. Simons out deep on the right side. Push pass for Shireman. Shireman one dribble, long cross-court pass. Minot moves into the corner. Hugo Gonzalez dribbles behind his back. Shot clock at 4. Gonzalez pressured, has the presence of mind to throw it off Battle out of bounds, but the Celtics only have 3 seconds to shoot.
Just get the ball up towards the rim. Give yourself a chance. Sharman takes his ball out of bounds. Watch and see if he might try to throw the ball off the defender if he turns around.
Raptors have a timeout here. Sharman gets it into Gonzalez. Gonzalez steps back into the corner, force a 3. It's an air ball. And here comes Toronto with 15 seconds to go. Darko Rakovic's not calling a timeout. 10 seconds to go, and a foul committed by Gonzalez. And Shed is saying he was jumping in the air to try to shoot. He wasn't. That's the foul the Celtics had to give. So Toronto will get it. Are they going to call the timeout? They are here, down 3 with 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Don't say it.
What do you want me not to say? I was about to say something. I'm about to say something else.
I'd rather hear about what made you sick at halftime than for you to say the word that will make me sick.
I was not saying that. What I was about to say, are you going to foul before they get the shot off?
Undoubtedly, that's the topic in Joe Mazzulla's huddle right now.
That's all I said. Man, you're jumping the gun. Don't get jumpy about this. You're okay.
I'm scarred from Friday.
You're okay. Have you had one of those yet? No.
Celtics tonight with Peyton Pritchard in the game, plus 19. In the 15 minutes without him, they've been outscored by 16 points.
Wonder who shoots the 3, though.
Celtics had a 99.9 win probability on Friday night. And I guarantee, I don't even have to look at it. I guarantee you they have that again.
Well, here's the thing you're going to watch for. Who wants to shoot the 3? And if I'm Toronto right now, I'd be watching out. Or if I was the Celtics, I'd watch out for Battle, number 77, who just knocked down the 3. So.
Yep, 99.8 was the win probability with the Celtics up by 12. And under 2 minutes to go. But the Raptors still need a 3 to tie it. With 10 seconds to go, no timeouts. Hepburn, Battle, Mobo, Shed, and Walter are the 5 on the floor for the Raptors. Tillman guarding the inbound. It's in safely. Battle, crazy deep 3, and he hit it! Jamison Battle from near half court ties it. No timeout, 5 seconds to go. Minot cross half court, and now Joe Mazzulla will grab the timeout with 3.3 to go. Unbelievable. The Raptors stormed back Friday night in Toronto from an impossible deficit, and tonight down by 12 with 1:45 to go. They have tied it at 108.
What did I just say?
Foul, the shoot. Well, the only in the Celtics defense, you said battle, and the only thing in their defense is that you weren't expecting Battle to launch it from half court with 10 seconds left. He was almost 2 parquet squares behind a three-point line. Celtics were charging at him to give the foul, but they didn't even get there in time to foul him in the act, let alone before he could get the shot off.
What you have to do is make the ball go into the three-point line. Celtics didn't do that. He came out, he was wide open, and now parquet line or not, all these guys right now shoot from the logo.
14-2 is the Toronto run that tied the game. Now remember, it was the Raptors playing at home that got the final shot at the buzzer to win it on Friday. Tonight, the Celtics will have it with 3.3 to go. The first three, the one by Shed, came with officially 87 seconds left. Celtics led this game by 12 with 90 seconds left. And now we're tied with 3.3 to go. Shireman will trigger the inbound. Hugo Gonzalez in the backcourt. Shireman, trouble getting it in, forces it. Tillman's got it. One dribble, floats it up and in! 0.8 of a second left. Raptors have to Celtics as Xavier Tillman saves the Celtics and saves the world from preseason overtime. The final score, Boston 110, Toronto 108. Back with more on the BetMGM 98.5, the Sports Hub Celtics Radio Network.
Hi, this is Michael Ferranti with the Massachusetts Energy Marketers Association. Our member companies serve over 800,000 customers using heating oil, propane, and renewable biofuel. Massachusetts regulators have approved lower winter electric rates only for homeowners using electric heat pumps. This is unfair to millions of others who prefer a different home heating fuel or cannot afford an expensive heat pump system. Heat pump users already receive incentives from MassSave and should not be given special treatment with lower electricity rates. By doing so, the state is choosing winners and losers. Learn more at massenergymarketers.org.
At Meineke, doing car care right means being able to fix now and pay later. Because with Meineke, fix it now and pay over time with custom finance options available to fit your needs. Meineke's multiple financing solutions are designed to try and cover all credit opportunities, providing customized options for you. See your local Meineke today, and you may be surprised how much